And any fond memory with Amma or Pitaji?
Amma was my Amma was fond of my Guruji's. Amma was fond of my singing all the time. He used to admire. He used to call me Yeshudas.
Who Amma?
Amma used to call me Yeshudas. So she used to speak to me in Tamil only. Amma and Gurudev's Bua, Atte we used to call. Atte means father's sister. He used to admire. He used to call me Yeshudas.
Who Amma?
Amma used to call me Yeshudas. So she used to speak to me in Tamil only. Amma and Gurudev's Bua, Atte we used to call. Atte means father's sister. They both speak to me in Tamil. I don't know. I'm not a Tamilian, but they speak to me in Tamil. That's how I picked up my spoken Tamil a little bit, speaking with them. So Amma used to say, "Innaki nanna paadren, because she used to come and appreciate me. You sang well today, and if I sing bad, also she used to come and ask me, "What happened to Yeshudas today?" She is the only person who used to speak truth on my face that I sang bad, horrible. Corle Shirilia means like your voice is not good today or something like that. So so this is going to be endless. Pitaji used to call me doctor, you know. Pitaji used to call me always doctor. He used to honor that respect. In, he's a an encyclopedia. I always used to wish at least part of it I knew. I would have become a better doctor all the time. But he used to call me doctor. Oh, doctor, young doctor. He used to encourage what is to be done. All these things he used to offer all support. You need anything. He was a Pitaji for everybody. Amma was also, we used to see that Annapurneshwari we call, no? Whoever goes to Gurudev's house in Jayanagar, we go to city. So we just cross that area. We go and visit Amma and Bhanu Didi and Anna there. So she never leaves you without feeding you all the time. Bhanu Didi also does that, you know. Amma used to be very caring all the time. When I moved into the ashram, we never had any medicine here. There was one box of Sudarshan tablet. Some doctor had visited the ashram for a course. They had that medicine. There were some people who were sick, fever, cough, and all. They kept it, the remaining part. It was like maybe 1 or 2, 3 months back. Somebody had come there. So when I came here, when the Gurudev, you know what he did? He announced in the satsang, there is a doctor in this hall. He's sitting in that in the satsang. He asked the advanced course teacher to announce it. He is sitting with a black shirt and a black beard. It was black beard those days. If you have any problem, you go to him. Then people started coming to me. They asked me immediately after the satsang, we have to come to you, what to do. So I gave them some time because I have to wait for the chair to be free in the administrative office to sit and consult. So I used to tell them, you come in the morning 9 o'clock, 9 to 10 I'll be there. Evening 5 to 6 I'll be there. But I never knew what am I going to do, what am I going to give them. There is no medicine. Then I said, there is something, I'll manage with that. People come with fever, cold, cough. For constipation and loose motion, I give the same medicine. This is a secret. I'm saying it in public today. That day, it's not harmful. It's a very mild medicine, Sudarshana tablet. I used to tell them, you know, it's so funny. I used to tell them, you take this 2 tablets, one tonight or morning or evening. If they are coming in the morning, I say morning and evening one. But don't forget to say Jai Gurudev in your mind before taking the tablet. I was the first time in the ashram. I had no other magic. I didn't know any magic to do. So I told them, for my sake, I told them, say Jai Gurudev and take the medicine. And the next day they used to come in line. They say, what medicine you gave? I mean, I used to have, for the last 13 years, I used to have this strong migraine, never went without taking allopathic medicine. What medicine did you? Please write it and give it to me. Then I write the proper medicine, not the medicine that I gave them, because I can't tell them that I gave you medicine for fever or cold. And that was the story. Then it was happening continuously. I moved into the ashram, my practice, so many people started coming. Then later, in a tour, Tamil Nadu tour, Gurudev for a change came in our bus. We were all in a bus. All the people who were traveling with him in Tamil Nadu from ashram, we had a bus. So Gurudev stepped out of his car and came to our bus. Then he was like, we were chit-chatting, and then he said, in my Jyotishi came to me and said, there will be a lot of miracles happening and people will get healed. All these things they said. It's already happening, but he was mentioning it is all written in the scripture. He was like, when he says that, it makes it more authentic. Then I told him a joke. Gurudev, please be a referral doctor. Please take only cases that I refer to you. Otherwise, I will lose my people. They will straight away come to you and take medicine from you. I'll lose my doctor's job. You know what he said? I thought you are already doing it. You are already referring cases to me.
Oh, Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Hey. So he knows. Now, when another thing that strikes me right now is like you being with a master is a like a working as his body and speaking his words. Others can connected or not connected with you can also benefit. He does that. Again, when I was traveling with him abroad, one day he told me, suddenly he called me and said, he was not in the place where I was staying. He was in another place. He called me from there and said, Mani, you write a letter to so-and-so. Just write. I mean, those days I said, no, before 2000, emails were not that, this thing. So we had only postal letters. It will take 3 or 4 days to reach, or even 1 week for an overseas letter to come. What do you call? What do you used to call? Air mail or something like that, no? Air mail. Those envelope, blue dotted.
Blue
This thing. Yeah. So I wrote a letter. I asked casually. He didn't tell me what to write and all. I wrote a letter in which suddenly, in very short time, immediately he wrote a reply to me saying, your letter saved me from, I was about to end my life. I was thinking of ending my life because I was so totally in misery. He was a devotee. But see how he told me, I would not have thought of writing a letter to him that moment. But this person wrote a letter. Right moment the letter came to me, I read it, and I'm feeling so nice, so much better. I see it as an Gurudev's blessing that your letter came to me. So this is, I mean, I consider this as a responsibility for every devotee to be a messenger or an instrument of the divine, the Guru. Because you never know, your presence, your simple words, your smile can save somebody's mental turmoil, save them from their mental state.
Maybe a few concluding questions from my side. Dr. Manikantan, who was practicing, following communist ideology, Marxism, to a ashramite, and to Mani Anna, who is fondly known for his singing, devotional singing, inspiration to so many across the globe in more than 150 countries. What changed?
What changed? What did not change is my question to you. If I can remember my life, I always share this because I'm fortunate that my wife, my family is also following the same path. That's also a blessing. Whenever we speak about something about our life before, even recently, I mean, yesterday, day before also, I was talking to Nishaji. See, if this has happened in our past life, that was a past life, like how would we have dealt with it? So this awareness is always there, Digvijay. So the tears of gratitude don't stop. flowing every moment. I always remember the story of the broken guitar.
Mm.
That
Very beautiful.
I can still relate. I can still have the mental state of that broken guitar. If people enjoy the music that the divine is playing through me today, I have a
Mm.
reference point in that broken guitar.
So all the teachers are and volunteers who are watching, so many devotees are watching now, and probably after a few years also they will watch this. What is your learning on this path which you would like to share with everyone? Which one learning they should follow?
Gurudev has said this. I remember all the time. Give miracle a chance in life.
Wow.
Me, uh, we often think that certain things happen in our life. We think this is the end of my life, end of my career, end of my this thing. I always remember Gurudev's concern and his pain when he said one of his talks, "You are not alone, my dear." It was much intense than this.
Mm.
I can only feel it. I can't imitate his words. They're like, "You are not
Very true.
alone, my dear." With pain, he's saying, looking at the suffering of the people around. You're not alone. Give miracle a chance in your life.
Good. And what is Gurudev for you?
Huh?
What is Gurudev for you?
What is Gurudev for me? I have tried to connect with him in through most of my uh, references like father, mother. I lost my mother much early. She left us when she was 54 years or something, and ever since that I'm a motherless child. But in well, not even in a moment I felt that I don't have a mother when I'm with Gurudev. That is the first connection that uh, I didn't put any effort to connect with him. Whenever I needed this thing, and I'm the only male child of my parents. I always had wished in my childhood also. In fact, my mother delivered to the second sister. I didn't even go to the hospital to see the baby because I expected a boy. I always missed a boy sibling, a male brother, elder or younger to. But then, when my father was in his last this thing, he used to give me attention. Otherwise, sometimes I even ask Nishaji, "Can you see me? Am I standing here? Am I visible?" You understand, no? He passes without looking at you. This is a joke. He doesn't attend to you. He looks at the person to your right and to your left also sometimes. It's as if I'm transparent. He doesn't see me. I'm invisible. But whenever I missed a concern, I missed an affection, I missed a love, he has always stood there in front of me and have inquired, "What do you need?" My father was hospitalized. He took care of my activity. Uh, he first of all he sent me on a padayatra. I am not a rishi. I am not a swami. Those days, Silver Jubilee time, there were not many swamis and rishis left to go for a padayatra. One place they wanted a swami looking person. They came with few names. My father is in the IC unit, hospitalized. I have to go and attend to him. He's in the IC unit. I don't have to stand there all the time. He said, "Take money." He knows physically also that he's admitted in the hospital. But he then all the time, whatever you are missing, he has been there. He has stood by your side. He has guided you as a light. This is what I can remember all the time.
And if Gurudev is right now in front of you, how would you like to express this gratefulness, this love? Or maybe a song.
All my songs are my gratefulness. All my songs. I don't have any particular uh, thing for any particular song. Usually, when he is there, uh, the first song that comes to me is Deva Manohara. It's like one of my favorites among my compositions. I don't communicate much with him verbally. Most of the time, I look at him, he looks at me. Once in a while, once in a blue moon, he will ask me in words, are things okay with you? Do you need anything? Earlier, he used to ask me, are things are all right with you? Do you need anything? How are you? Otherwise, in Malayalam, he asked me, Enda Vishesham, what's news? He knows that everything is no. He knows my answer also. I say, nothing, things cannot be better than this, Gurudev. Once I told him, like he liked it also. In one of the occasions, I just simply sitting him, I was just overflowing in gratefulness and joy and love and things, whatnot. I told Gurudev, Guruji, I'm feeling jealous of myself. He laughed and said, oh, what an expression, Mani. I loved it. He said that. What an expression that is. You are jealous of yourself. Wow. I knew. That moment I realized, to make divine happy, nothing other than you being happy will work. If you are happy and content, that's when the divine dances there. So I saw that dance in him, in his eyes, in that moment. He was literally happy with Digvijay. I will not say he becomes sad or stressed at other times, but he was literally visibly happy to say that. Oh, what an expression that is, Mani. Normally, I don't express much. I like, even now I think I'm a bit more shy than what people think that I am. But I cherish that also. That shyness has a beauty in it also. I see that shyness in Gurudev, so it's about this thing for me actually. It's a justification for me. He is still shy. Gurudev is also having that shyness a little bit. A beautiful shyness. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this...
Any song you would like to conclude with?
I'll sing Deva Manohara only. I have composed many songs. Nanda Nanda, Harisundara, Krishna Govinda, the famous popular Krishna Govinda. So all these songs have just come up in some moments. I have a story behind everything. Well, maybe another occasion. It's getting late otherwise. Another occasion we will share those things. I just want to sing a couple of lines from Deva Manohara again. Or something else maybe. I like Shivoham. Shall I sing Shivoham?
Yes.
Shivoham, Shivoham, Shiva Swarupoham, Shivoham, Shivoham, Shiva Swarupoham, Nityoham, Shuddhoham, Buddhoham, Muktoham, Shivoham, Shivoham, Shiva Swarupoham, Advaitamananda Rupam Arupam, Advaitamananda Rupam Arupam, Brahmoham, Brahmoham, Brahma Swarupoham, Chidoham, Chidoham, Satchidanandoham, Shivoham, Shivoham, Shiva Swarupoham.
Beautiful, Manipriya.
There is a poem written by Gurudev. I always cherish, I share this with many people. You would have heard it. I just want to read it out. It says, I promise.
Yes.
This is close to my heart. Gurudev has written, I can't promise that all your desires will be fulfilled, because desires fulfilled or unfulfilled bring frustration. What beauty it is, right? I can't promise that there will always be good times, because it is the tough times that makes us appreciate joy. I can't promise that we will be rich or famous or powerful, because they can all be pathways to misery. Very true. I can't promise that we will always be together, because it is separation that makes togetherness so wonderful. Yet, if you are willing to walk with me, if you are willing to value love over everything else, I promise that this will be the most rich and fulfilling life possible. What more promise we need, right? He continues, I promise your life will be an eternal celebration. I promise you, I will cherish you more than a king cherishes his crown, and I shall love you more than a mother loves her newborn. If you are willing to walk into my arms, if you are willing to live in my heart, you will find the one you have waited for ever. You will meet yourself in my arms, I promise. Just one
What?
short story to end.
Yes.
That ends with my prayer always to him. So it was a very busy, crowded place in a marketplace. A father and a small little kid, maybe 4-year-old, 5-year-old kid. The kid was holding the father's finger and walking in the crowd. Very small story. And suddenly the boy is telling the father, Papa, you hold me. Then the father asked, how does it make any difference? You are holding me, no? No, it's a world of difference. If you are holding me, I can rest assured that you will not leave me. If I am holding you, my hands may get loosened up. So it's better you hold me. This is my prayer to him all the time.
Wow.
Even if I am not holding you, Gurudev, please leave your hold from my hand. Right? Nothing more.
Thank you, Manipaya, for your time. We had amazing time with you.
So happy to be with you, Digvijay. You are doing a wonderful job. All the blessings to you. You
Thank
are getting the blessings from the people who all are watching. This is a very noble seva that you are doing. We keep continuing the good seva. God bless you. Gurudev's blessings will be there always.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Bhaiya, in the end, now I'll just edit this part probably. I'll tell you one story in which you are there. So I was still in my college and I was thinking whether to be full time or not to be full time, and what should be the career. Am I really losing out my time or my focus on the art of living while I should focus on something else which can be more productive monetary? So you had a satsang in Mumbai and in the rainy season, and you also mentioned this Sundara story. And then one more story you mentioned. You started the story with a song and a particular stanza in that of a movie song, and it was like, "तुम चले जाओगे तो सोचेंगे
Okay.
हमने क्या खोया हमने क्या पाया," and that was like इतना वो ऐसे लगा कि यार मतलब मैं भी क्या सोच रहा हूँ, ये जो है वो वापस तो नहीं मिलने वाला। तो दैट वाज द मोमेंट आई डिसाइडेड कि भाई
Absolutely.
सब छोड़ो एंड फोकस ऑन द गुरु।
Wow. This is what happens when you are with a devotee. So I'm so happy to hear this from you, that what was reflecting in me was nothing other than Gurudev's message for you, you alone. So he had a message for you. He chose me to reflect it for you. So I'm also grateful for you to give me an opportunity, like that. Very nice.
थैंक यू भैया। जय
Nice. Jai
गुरुदेव।
Gurudev Digvijay. Our online advanced programs and basic programs, intermediate programs coming up with eminent and efficient musicians and dancers and theater artists. Uh, so join these courses. The link is alap.org.in. So it is www.alap.org.in. You go there. There are two choices, three options actually. Join us as a student, and if you want to teach in Alap, you can fill the form. Or if you just want to be like a partner in the journey, just walk the path. This beautiful path, adding a little more color and a little more celebration into it. You are welcome to join us. Any area, in any field, as a student, as a teacher, or just like a volunteer and an organizer. So keep that passion for art in you alive. Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev. Hi. During this lockdown period, Dr. Nisha Manikantan and I are conducting an online advanced course starting from June 19th to June 21st. So let's celebrate silence during the International Day of Yoga together. The course dates, do not forget, is from June 19th to June 21st. And the link will be provided here. Link is www.tinyurl.com/JuneAMP, JUNEAMP. You can click there and register yourself and forward the link to the people who you think will benefit, who are eligible. Eligibility simply means an entry level program like Happiness Program, Yes Plus Program. So let's all celebrate together. See you all there. Jai Gurudev.